No tornado damage here.
Welcome you to Porch Talk. This is your host, Alan. And Big John, what's up?
What's up, man?
Everything well?
Everything is fantastic.
Wow, you had a good time yesterday. I want to talk about that a little bit, but
I have a good time every day.
I like to hear that. Webb?
What's up, guys?
Oh, and here we go. Brother Cobb.
I have soared with eagles, and I've slithered with snakes. Macho Man Randy Savage.
I thought it was something off of Harry Potter. That was weird.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go. I soared with it. Whatever. That dude's throat hurts. But I like the lead singer AC/DC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A little macho man.
Very good.
I'm feeling it. Very good. Guys, bad weather.
Hold on, before we get on the tornadoes and bad weather,
Okay.
I would just like to remind everybody that a couple of years ago, there was like an 8.7 earthquake in fucking Haiti, and nobody said shit about people dying.
8 years ago? I thought it was longer than that.
A few years, I don't remember how many years ago it was.
It was longer than
Huge
that.
fucking earthquake.
What's that?
Created tsunamis.
I thought the
And
Clinton said something about it.
nobody gave a shit. So why don't we have to give a shit about tornadoes?
I thought the Clintons set up a foundation.
That's you're coming out this like out the gate, like
yeah.
one, like this is like directly on us.
Okay.
That's why
Could have been directly over there. Could have been directly over there. Could have been directly over there. Who gives a shit? You can't fucking be so afraid that a tornado is going to come knocking down your door every time there's a thunderstorm. Yes, they happen. Yes, they're dangerous. Yes, they're scary. But you being afraid, you being in your storm shelter ain't going to fucking stop it from killing you.
I was in the basement playing rock band with a
Okay.
storm cellar in a basement, so I felt pretty damn safe.
now, like what we're referring to is John's on a roll.
I'm just tired of people's fucking inconsistencies.
Okay.
You can be your own
If
weather
you're gonna
man.
fucking care about something, care about something. If you're gonna fucking care when it's important to care, or you think people want to see you care, you don't fucking care. You care about what somebody else thinks.
That's Facebook. It's a lot of Facebook action right there.
Yeah.
It's like people
Oh.
commented on somebody that died that they went to school with and ain't heard from in 20 years. They just want that little dopamine.
Can I
It's like,
get
I
your-
knew that person.
Can I get your sad emoji?
Yeah.
Can I get your heart? Fuck. My thing was fucking stupid space. I don't give a shit if anybody likes my posts, does anything. I barely even check back on.
I like that freedom. That's why I ain't on it.
I usually
For
set
like-
fires and walk away.
I got too many family members.
What's Jeremy Steele with him?
There was a
I love it. Do it for me, John. Live it up.
There was a fucking
He's living it.
what, there was a
He's
fucking
living it.
hurricane not long ago, ripped some shit up. People cared for 2 fucking days. They're still fucked up.
You talking about North Carolina?
Asheville, North Carolina, motherfuckers
Yeah.
are still living in goddamn.
I used to go there for
tents.
vacation.
It's been 6 months or better.
Still, they have nothing. And this tornado came through and took away some people's stuff. Yeah, I get that. I understand. It's very sad and unfortunate. It fucking happens every day, though.
You're right. You're right. And like playing devil's advocate just a little bit, not really at all, because like I'm with your thing, but I was in Starville yesterday.
Yeah.
Starville's been blessed. As far as like if there's gonna be bad weather, it typically is gonna get hit like the eastern side of West Point or it's gonna deadhead Columbus. Right?
On my side of the world,
It's gonna deadhead, yeah.
it feels like it's going to be some Aliceville action and some Caledonia action.
Yeah.
There's 2 rivers
Yeah.
Yeah.
that meet in Columbus. Columbus is fine.
Sometimes it's not though.
We've had some hits.
But that's
We've had a
good.
couple.
Columbus proper has only been hit like once or twice in a
But
100
but it
years.
was enough to like shake the community to where every time a storm, there's a possibility, there is a freak out. Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't I know I hear what you're saying, yes, but I don't
Like
understand.
hell, like we grew up in Kennedy and Millport. Hell, I mean, how many nights, especially growing up, like bad thunderstorms, had like sirens going off, whatever, right? You just kind of it's where you are. You just kind of you're
Them
in it.
sirens go
You
off.
get used to
You're in it. You
Those
know?
sirens go off for county.
Yeah.
Canada doesn't have tornadoes. If you're that fucking scared of tornado, go to fucking Canada.
Nah, I'm good.
No.
Might
Not
cost
it. Not it. But
You would have got in trouble yesterday.
I do get that people are
He
afraid
got-
of
He did.
He
He
did.
did.
I mean,
Oh
like,
yeah, I
he
am
got-
outcast.
he-
I am.
he got-
I'm not talking about like people. I'm talking about like you would be on the verge of like government, like Facebook suspension.
Oh, I'm probably already there, bro.
Well, you definitely would have been in Canada. They probably had a knock on your door.
yeah.
Because like when I made a post yesterday and I was completely joking, making a joke, and people can't started coming at me, and then they made me mad, and then when people made me mad, I started coming at them.
If I was Taco Bell, I saw Taco Bells were open. If I was Taco Bell, I would have been like, comment, live Moss, swing on by.
If
Yeah.
if your business requires electricity to be open, I understand that you wouldn't want to be in the middle of a tattoo or something like that and the power go out. I understand those businesses being closed.
I'll go and tell you, my business ain't gonna be closed even on the holiday.
That's
I'm
because you like money.
only gonna be closed on Sunday.
Yeah, well, that's because you can't be.
Won't you
open
put a-
today.
Because it has to be.
How about you put a pin in this episode for when the power goes out and they bitch about power, Alabama Power, Mississippi Power?
Yeah.
I think those guys need a break, guys.
Yeah, I mean they have to go out in the storms. Where's the sympathy for them?
Oh, there we go.
What about the cows that were in that tornado yesterday? Ain't nobody
Hey,
give a
I
shit
saw
about them.
Tylertown cows just like moo,
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
moo.
That's all he had to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was just like, I'm a cow. I'm gonna do cow things.
It's like,
Like,
my skin, my skin's made of leather. It doesn't
that
matter.
shit happens
Mhm.
all the time.
Unless you're the cow from Twister, then you didn't have a good day.
Like
There
collective,
probably were some of them.
There probably were.
Gordo got.
Yeah, Gordo.
Gordo got hit.
Yeah.
Tyler Town got just
Oh
about
yeah,
there.
and there were cows all over the
Tylertown
place.
got the roof. I saw drone footage of that.
I mean, what's the population? of
Hearts go out
Tylertown?
to you. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's still like people like you and me.
I get that, yeah. But there's people like you and me in every state that has tornadoes.
I get what you're saying, but still,
I
man.
mean, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. It's all.
There's being
Doesn't hurt
prepared,
to be
and then there's forcing everyone around you to be as prepared as you are.
Now, there's one thing about like safety,
Yeah,
but
safety is
there's
important.
another thing about my entire fucking home and all of my things being stripped away from me.
And that is all replaceable.
Yeah, like life is most important, sure,
Yeah.
but like I'm just trying to see things from every possible angle, right?
And people that have lost their homes, I guarantee you they have homeowners insurance.
You think that's good?
It's going to pay for them houses or they're going to get sued.
Oh, dude, I remember in 2011, April 27th, when that hurricane, we were doing hurricane relief in Hackleburg, a small town most people probably never even heard of. And you can still go through Hackleburg and see where it's just like God's finger just raked the earth. Tornado.
Mhm.
And those people stayed on the property they had, rebuilt, moved on, and like it just said something about the hardiness of people. I mean, we talked a little bit about that last Sunday when it came to New Orleans and all that, but like, and they move on. And oftentimes, like with that insurance, no, they don't get treated fair.
It doesn't matter. You pay them for a service And
Yeah, but like, I mean, how many times in Florida when these hurricanes rip through, like you hear about all these
They
insurance
just
companies
drop. Yeah.
bankrupt
Yeah. Yeah. They
And-
can't make it.
because they can't do it.
Yep. Can't make it.
and that's just poor planning on their part.
The wildfires in California, State Farm said, nope.
You know why?
Doing it.
Because those motherfucking wildfires were set.
The homeowner didn't set it.
Yeah.
No, but the insurance companies were like, they're about to set this shit on fire. We're not covering anything.
And they dipped out.
Yeah, and I don't blame them.
If somebody set my house on fire as just an escaped lunatic, I kind of want to be covered.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know Hannibal Lecter was outside trying to spark a fire to my house.
My brother and them shit in Meridian got fucked up. Both their vehicles got totaled. They fucking storage building blew into one of their cars. They lost a horse.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Think about
You
this.
said that on here before.
Yeah.
No, it happened again.
It happened again.
It happened yesterday. And we're not fucking crying and oh the storm. Oh.
Well, that's also like, that's where we're from. And it is very tough titty.
Yeah, I mean, don't nobody have no fucking sympathy for me. So why in the fuck am I gonna have sympathy for anybody else?
Fair enough.
I have had people are talking about losing. I have lost everything 4 fucking times and built it back my goddamn self.
All right.
So don't come at me if they lost everything. Fuck, I have too. 4 fucking times. And I'm back every time.
He's back.
Back better than ever. There we are.
I would say that. They come to the back every time. Yeah, I'm here for it, dude. Flipping the script, dude. Off of weather. Yeah, there's your weather report.
And today was beautiful.
It's the day after, dude.
Sunny with a chance of Facebook post.
Yeah.
I got one planned for tomorrow. It's going to be super spicy
Oh,
I can't wait. I can't wait.
because people have gotten interested. Now it's time to really fuck with it.
Are there no tornadoes in Canada?
There are no tornadoes in
I
Canada.
mean, like a couple years ago, we had one in the Bronx.
That would be nuts.
It happened.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there was an earthquake yesterday in Mississippi. Is that
Yeah.
right?
It was 3.7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And a 3.7. And that's another thing. So going back to the weather, I'm sorry.
it's what's
He
happening.
may never leave. I love
So
Big John. He's fired up.
If you actually looked at the real fucking National Weather Service radar instead of what the local news stations were telling you, they're absolutely going fucking broke and need some sort of event we got to get views, guys.
I miss this, John. Let's go.
We got to get views. We need to have something happen that is sensational. Oh, there's a storm outbreak coming. Here we go, guys. It's the storm of the century.
Let's scare everybody.
Where was it? Where was the storm of the century?
Went right over us.
We got lucky.
There was
It hit
a
Gordo.
there was
Yeah, Gordo.
there was an EF5 tornado in Nebraska yesterday, and nobody's saying shit.
That's not local.
It doesn't
Got around.
matter.
It's not
Nobody
here.
It doesn't matter. It still happened yesterday.
I didn't see shit on the Weather Channel about it when we had it on there yesterday. I saw some Illinois action. I didn't see no Nebraska.
Yeah, because it was a fucking huge tornado that actually fucking killed people.
Well, I mean, 20 people have died in Mississippi.
20.
Tylertown?
Tylertown. 2 are still missing.
Yeah, that's sad. I do hate the loss of life.
I get his
Sad.
point of low ratings because we're all kind of meteorologists now with our
Yeah.
computers in our pockets.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting
what's the
there,
weather? I talk weather every morning when I go to work. Pull it up right
looking at
here.
older people watch the television, and I'm like, I can
Yeah.
zoom in on this Doppler radar and look at red and green and tell you danger. Green means
100%
go.
media sensationalism yesterday is all it was. There was real weather happening in other parts of the country, and nobody said shit about it.
Here was me.
The only thing that I would say, John, is like I wonder if you had to phrase it just a touch different.
If it
Would it-
went
would
a
it-
different
Would
direction.
it go a different direction for different people?
What was you wanting to be open?
Oh,
That
I
triggered
didn't
you.
care if anything was open.
It was like if you really you got an Allen itch of Taco Bell in you. It's like, man, really wish I could live Moss right now.
Mm.
Taco Bell could really hit the spot right now.
And you could have, because other than Live Moss, their slogan is what goes better with a tornado? A chalupa. So you know,
I don't know, man. Everybody's so scary now, and everybody's afraid of everything. Doesn't make any sense. Everybody's got
I
so
wonder if you would have like what I meant by that with the phrasing, if you would have took out lost revenue, and if you would have talked about like maybe a business like closing for a different reason, I wonder if you would have got different responses.
I was
But-
shooting exactly at what I shot at.
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
you
Okay.
worry more about money or life.
Well, like if you were playing Battleship, I would say you hit your target. You know?
Yeah, I got a pretty good
Yeah,
scope.
you had a whole good half hour reading of it.
And now I'm still throwing it back on them.
Here we go. Well, if you need some words of encouragement, go check out John's post.
It's hilarious to me that people hold so much weight on something.
You probably provided a lot of entertainment for a boring day.
Man,
Like
that
people
was
being-
my-
I had people texting me about his post.
They hate it.
What's up with your boy John?
He lost his shit.
What's up with John?
They got
John on
dopamine.
Facebook.
They got their little dopamine hits from the hate they got. Ew, what's up with this dude?
Oh, and they kept coming back.
Yeah,
Writing these long paragraphs.
they kept replying, I
And John
kept
gave like
replying.
my favorite response, dude. Do you remember like I didn't do it last night, but the last time we went out, like after we had dropped,
Yeah,
and the group of people was sitting out there at the bar, and I was sitting down at the table,
yeah,
and they were just talking, and I was like, "Y'all got to shut the fuck up!"
yeah,
Like you did that
yeah.
in the post. It's like I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I don't want to hear it.
I don't care.
And they just yapping.
Yapping. And I'm like, y'all are shooting at the wrong target, guys, because you are not going to affect me at all.
Yeah, I love it, dude. It's good. And like I said, people were fired up. Like, go get your boy John. I was like, hey,
I'm good.
I'm here for it.
I was laughing the whole time.
Like, you put us on it. He's like, I got him fired up.
I just thought John was hungry and was mad everything was closed down.
No, dude, I didn't even give a shit that things were closed down. It was just, it was,
Somebody's like, you're just mad because you had to work.
no,
Yeah, that's all that. It was like I was like, John's probably happy you went to work.
Yeah.
yeah, I was having a great time at work. We were making fun of everybody in Columbus.
Like,
Well,
it's like I really just thought he needed a Snickers. I mean, shit.
I was really sitting on the couch. When I posted that, I was sitting on the couch, smoking a joint,
thank you, John.
chilling. Just straight chilling. I had fail army on the TV.
He's watching Chive.
I was having a good time.
This motherfucker watching Chive.
Got Chive TV. Shit.
He's out at the bar.
And then all of a sudden, my phone starts blowing up. I'm like, let's see what this is about. And it's like paragraph after paragraph. You are such a fucking asshole. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, this is a good one here.
I got
That's gonna
me.
hit a nerve.
Oh, I saw the Ukraine flag. I knew it was going to be good.
You saw.
Yeah, that was me, man. I'm like, they just wanted somebody to be their villain today. I'll take it.
Well, something else to talk about. Yep.
You know, I can't believe you made light of a situation where people lost life. I'm like, I didn't die.
I tell you, we could switch gears after this, but I guess a point I would make, a buddy of mine is recently divorced, and he said he tried to go out to bars.
Yeah.
Started at Muddy Water, of course, almost got in a fight.
Oh, absolutely.
Went to the Princess, just wasn't for him.
That's because it's a gay bar.
Went to Michael's, wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Ended up at the Hudco bar.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Dino's.
Whatever.
It's called Highway 50 Lounge.
Yeah,
Oh.
and if you go there, if you go there, I'm sorry, but here's a synopsis. And like, here's a synopsis of like the people getting fired up about your post. He's like, man, I thought I would go out to these bars and just be a bar fly and just have a couple of beers and just look at the bottom of a glass. But then I looked around and I saw who was there. They're a bunch of fucking losers.
Losers, dude.
And
Like, maybe I didn't want to be there.
and he's, I don't want to be there. And then when you look and see who's getting tangled up in this shit, who are they?
Collection of people that I don't want to hang out with.
There you go.
I don't even know how some of those people are even on my Facebook. Like, that one old lady, I'm like, how the hell did you even get here?
Been like
I had to look it up.
popped up on the recommended.
I'm like, are we friends? Do I know you?
But yeah, if you're doing some social,
Probably you walk by our house and your algorithm like just kind of
triggered it all.
like, wait a minute, you might know this
Yeah.
guy.
I mean, there was a
Oh, yeah.
time when I wanted to be a good, upstanding citizen, a member of society. And I tried to, befriend the important people. And then I realized they suck. So I stopped wanting to be an important people.
Yeah.
Well, what's on the agenda for this evening, boys?
I don't know. What about that weather? No, I'm kidding.
Let me tell you something about that fucking weather.
Yeah, here we go. Oh,
All right. So lighter news. What we got going on here?
Gene Hackman died.
Yeah, well, that's been a little bit.
My grandfather's 91st
She been
birthday
here,
is today. Or
91st?
today, yeah.
would be.
How's he
Yeah,
feeling?
He is probably feeding some worms.
Oh, well, he's still in good shape.
Absolutely not.
Happy birthday in
Feeding
heaven.
some worms.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, get
Another
it. Now.
turn.
I got you. It's not
Like
really.
I thought he was getting ready to go fishing.
Well,
It's not really a birthday. Like happy birthday.
it's yeah.
You still like.
This was the day my grandfather was
How old was he when he?
91 years
Oh.
ago.
Oh, I think this will get us primed up. You didn't say for it, but companion.
Oh yeah,
I watched it again.
you did.
It's good.
It is. It's a great movie. Or did you think so differently afterwards?
Did you get influenced?
I got influenced.
Oh, he's wanting to get him a Android.
I started watching
I got-
Only.
I got influenced on. They could have done so much more.
Oh, they could have, yeah, and they probably still can.
Left a lot on the table.
They did.
So, you know what that companion's about?
I don't. I'm not familiar.
It's Terminator-ish,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
but sex bots.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I like this.
Like people like got partners.
Robots.
Companions.
Yeah, companions.
Yes.
They can
Can't
be
do.
they can be homosexual or they can be
You got a remote.
Yeah, you can
enjoy-
program them whatever you want them to do.
You can
Yeah,
adjust intelligent, eye color, voice,
everything. It's pretty wild.
and they do whatever.
and
So hold on. If it's gay,
But
they can be gay.
There was one gay.
how does that work?
What do you mean?
I mean,
The
the
robot?
same way it really. I guess it.
You
the
can
same
have
way
it.
it does work regularly.
I don't know. I'm not
You
gay.
can- I imagine you can-
you pick what you want, top or
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Sexuality.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Either way, but
That's weird.
I didn't get that
yeah,
far.
they left that out of the damn.
Yeah, that wasn't it. That
story.
wasn't part of the plot.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Good question.
What could they left? What could have been more for you, Al?
Like, I mean, let's finish giving him the plot. I mean, what is companion? What's it about? What's the point of it?
For that dude
To
to
finish
have,
Yeah, to having a companion that
I mean, that dude,
How much do they cost?
it didn't really
It
get into
did not,
that.
no.
I was talking about in real life. Shit.
they got them out now. Yeah, I don't know.
We ain't them like Jeff Bezos prices probably right now.
I don't know, just like the turn of it and just like maybe the plot and what they were going after could have been, I don't know, there was just a million and one way, like watch it again and you could think about it and be like, it could have been like literally anything. You could say that about any movie, but
It could go any direction.
yeah, but I thought there were a couple of turns or twists they could have done and been like, this could have went 10 out of 10. but I don't want
I thought you got like some of the journalists who followed you might have got triggered like too woke right for
to.
you.
No, no,
Like
no,
I can't
no,
stand that. These
no,
woke
not
people,
that.
you can be woke right too. You can
Yeah,
go
you
so
definitely
far to be like looking for woke shit that like, dude, simmer down, just relax. Because they had a gay couple on there. You like, oh, cancel movie, shut it down. Which I think it needed to be a gay couple on there. Spoiler alert: the straight chick robot goes rogue, and so they used the gay dude robot to go after her. Which I don't think it would work as good if it was just two female robots. It would have seemed more equal. I think it needed to be, and it needed to be a gay because he programmed it to love him instead of the dead partner.
The original partner, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
hey,
I think
hey,
it was
journalist,
done good.
that's woke right.
But
Like,
anyway,
I'm just saying, like, they could do like that same concept again in a totally different way.
Yeah.
who does it say that there's going to be a companion too?
I don't think you could have did that in a different way. I think it needed to be a dude, and I think that dude needed to take the gay robot to be attracted to him to make it pissed off to go get her.
First sit through, because like my first sit through, like I came in like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, about a quarter through. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think they were trying to get away with you not knowing they were robots? You ever feel like that?
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Well,
How quick did y'all like? Okay, this is a robot.
I knew she was
we
going
knew
to
it
be.
was from the beginning before
I
I even
knew
watched
she
the movie. But
And I kind of guessed that the dude was because those dudes didn't match up. No homo.
it's like it just,
That dude, one looked like a fat, nerdy guy, and the other one looked like he just left a frat party. And I was like, those dudes don't really match up. No homo. And later on, come to find out, the fratty guy is AI.
yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, good. He wasn't paying attention. You can watch it now.
You can watch it, and I hope that's what you did. But like Companion, like one of the better movies I've seen yet this
What
year.
streaming service is it on? I'll watch it when I get home.
It's on
Selling them high
Prime.
seas, they say. Selling them high seas.
You gotta rent it on
Going to
Prime.
pirate.
But
I
What
was
is this
actually
to
gonna
rent?
steal some Prime, but you
Selling
know,
them high seas. That's what they say.
you know what's fucked up about Amazon Prime? You can't log in with the information. You have to do the scan thing, and I'm using somebody else's fucking
Yeah,
shit, man.
That's why they do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to use somebody else's app, man.
Smarter on their half.
Yeah, they figured it out.
yeah. They're like, oh,
That's
jail.
waiting for you.
Yeah, you can't just put in the password and username anymore. You gotta fucking you gotta
get it.
scan code and all this shit.
Yeah.
Would you like to change your email to your new email? No, this is not my account. I can't do that.
I don't know the name of it because once again I just walked in on this movie, but it had Chris Pratt and the girl's brother had been turned into a robot. It's a fairly new movie on Netflix.
Is it the one with Millie Bobby Brown in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about that's like 2 days ago.
Yeah, they'll like really just come out.
I just watched it yesterday. I just watched it
Yeah,
yesterday.
it came out Friday, I think.
I recommend it. But like when it's back to that kind of robot AI thing. That's sci-fi, but that sci-fi seems so close.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Mr. Peanuts makes an appearance. Everybody from Peanuts.
No, I don't
Check it
wanna
out.
watch Plankton.
There we go.
Plankton.
I was going to check out see what the Electric State.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
what it is.
Yeah, Mr. Peanut. I see him in the background.
Yeah,
Oh, about the robots?
yeah,
I started watching that shit yesterday.
yeah. I watched it.
Was it good?
I mean, obviously you fell asleep.
Oh yeah.
It's like I was with you.
Yeah. It's number one, but it's
It's not a number
It's-
one movie,
Yeah.
but like
it's
yeah,
number one on
it's-
Netflix. But with those stars, it's
It's gonna
be hard
it's
not to be.
I would say
You're
okay.
gonna click on it just because you see who's in it.
If I was gonna get 5 stars out of 5, I would say it's
2.
no. I would be generous and say 2.8.
Well,
But if you're bored, watch it.
probably,
Watch
probably
it. I
still
mean,
worth a
there's
watch.
some way worse shit out there to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Chris Pratt's a good actor. He's entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
You could have watched the weather yesterday.
Oh, here we go.
And Millie Bobby Brown is 21, looks like 35. So I mean,
Does she?
She's got that like
She had surgeries.
I don't do you know that? Did
She
she
did, yeah, she admitted.
mouth that?
she did.
She did. I missed it.
Well, let's go look.
I don't know.
Oh, why we do that? But yeah, it's got the
Millie.
Fleetwood Mac, Stevie.
Yeah,
She
Stevie.
kind of has that vibe to me. That kind of badass. Does that make sense with her look? Especially in that film that she was in.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's her.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
her
that's
get up.
watered down Millie Bobby Brown in this movie.
She should have been like the one about the ice skater where Robbie Margot done it.
Yeah, she would have been like 12.
Yeah, that was been.
She would have been a good role for that. Like she could play really good trailer trash.
She's apparently supposed to be. Speaking of, she's supposed to be doing a movie about being Britney Spears.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep. Apparently, that's something that's coming.
I like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
She's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
I
Is
agree
she?
Too.
They say she is. I mean,
I
the
mean,
news is
she-
saying she
She
is.
went crazy there.
You know
for a
how the
little bit,
news is
that's what
always
it is.
100% factual.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Remember the knife dance?
Love him or hate him, yay, Kanye West. He said his next album cover is going to be a red swastika with a
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Everything that he does is marketing. Like it or not, what are we doing? Talking about it.
Yeah.
It's on your mind. And love him or hate him,
Yep.
great
Hey,
artist.
there you
That
go.
was
Great
great.
artist.
Shout out Kanye.
Hey,
That was kind of my point yesterday.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah.
You and Kanye, y'all get along.
Hey, it's
Yay.
he's like, fuck it. They're talking about me. They're talking about
Yay.
me. Whether they're talking good
Yay.
about me or it's okay. If it's bad, okay. They're talking about me. Any
What is-
publicity is good publicity.
What is he doing? He's trying to take the swastika back where it's meaning to be a peace symbol.
I don't think
Yeah, I mean, that was originally.
I
what
think
the
he's
swastika
trolling
was.
the fuck out of everybody.
he's trolling.
Yeah.
That's why I like that guy. He
He's
doesn't
trolling.
play by the rules.
Like, dude, like with his Instagram, he'll have 0 posts. And when he's about to drop something like a new merchandise line or an album, post.
Yeah.
That way you
It-
see it.
It
It's all over.
It
Yeah.
drops. After it drops, the heat's gone. All the posts are gone.
Yeah.
And Kanye following nobody, followed by 3 million people,
Yeah.
and nothing goes on there. He's
Like,
so
he's
he's
there.
fucking funny on
I
that
love
shit,
it.
dude.
I love it. I don't like his music at all.
I'm a huge Kanye guy.
I
man.
like the dude.
I'll tell you somebody
I like
else.
both.
I'll tell you somebody else who rules. Antonio Brown,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with Antonio Brown.
one of the best Twitter followers.
See, that's
There
not
you go.
good.
Not on. Not on
I got somebody else for you. The coach from Last Chance U, the one that was the dude from Compton. It's like season 4 where they did something different from Scuba. They went to Kansas.
Yeah, I know.
Coach.
I'm fairly familiar with that.
Coach Jason Brown. He's pretty funny.
He's snapping.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't play that trans stuff in sports. He don't play none of this ridiculous stuff. Clown law. Silence, huh?
Oh,
Don't want to touch the transport stuff.
music wise, I know we talked a little bit about this last Sunday, but
Oh, before you go to music, I got one more thing on movies.
let's,
Yeah,
yeah,
Real quick. I just remembered. So apparently, Robert England and John Carpenter are
Oh,
gonna be
I
getting,
like John Carpenter.
they're going to be getting their stars on Broadway.
Do they really
On
get
Hollywood
that?
Boulevard.
On
Hollywood Boulevard.
Fuck yeah.
They're,
You don't
they're,
really get that. I heard
they're
you,
about to
you have to pay for that shit yourself.
probably do.
Robert England.
That's how everything works.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, nothing is
But
But you
nothing
still
is
have
what
to
they
be
say
fit.
it
You can't
is.
just
Dude, when I figured out, okay, so
Congratulations, you get to pay for this.
Hey, but you get to get
I
there.
used to make fun of like they do the Mississippi Music Awards.
Yeah.
That's the thing they've been trying to. It changes a lot. I used to thought it's such a crock, and I was like, I can't believe that musicians actually go and like do all this. But then, on a grand scheme of things, to be nominated for a Grammy, exact same way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
pay-
buy
you-
the Grammy.
You pay to play.
Yeah.
You ain't voting.
Nobody
Yeah,
is
voting.
they're not doing polls. They are fucking. You gonna pay for this?
They ain't
Grammy?
looking. They might pull up your Spotify numbers after you done won it, but it's whoever paid for it.
Or whoever's got something happening, like got a new album coming or
Don't know that mean jack shit, dude.
nothing. All this shit is everything about the world is fucking fake.
What are they saying? When will you guys go see another movie to review again? Probably Friendship.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Y'all know Friendship?
I don't know.
What's our boy's name? Tim Robinson?
Tim Robinson,
And
Paul Rudd. I'm down for a
I'm
little
down.
friendship.
And
I brought that movie up a couple weeks ago.
yeah, I don't think I was here.
No, I think it's just us talking in general, not on the show,
It looks like I think you should leave type shit
Yeah.
too.
which I love. And
Yeah.
I like Detroiters. You ever mess with that?
I've watched about half of it.
Not your thing?
It's all right. It ain't touching. I think you should leave.
What I think you should leave is just sketches.
Yeah, I'm with
That's like
that.
a more of a show.
I like when they had the motorcycle they both rode on.
Yeah.
Then at the end, it was like, I really don't like this. And a clown in the cornfield. I guess
No.
that.
Flying in the cornfield.
Yeah, getting pretty good reviews, pretty good book. I don't know much about it, but it's Clown in the Cornfield. It's looking very campy.
I think we already missed out on the monkey.
Is my stranger? is
Monkey was
Stranger
wishy
Check
washy.
2 ever gonna
Ready for it to
come?
come out.
Yeah, it'd probably be later this year. I don't know.
Strangers is doing
Backed
more
up.
shit.
That's
We're doing three.
Chapter 2.
3 chapters.
They're already behind. They was
Yeah, there was
chapter
like-
2 back in like October.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
There
that.
you
I think they
go.
went back to the drawing board. Maybe.
Well, that
Added
was
some
the
things
worst
or something.
one.
The
They
it's
did.
gonna be hard to top that first.
They're not trying to top it. They're trying to milk it.
Well, some people like the second one better than the first.
I
It's
like the
different.
second
I
one.
like the second.
It's like a House, Thousand Corpses, Devil Rejects type
Mhm.
deal.
It has-
Like, the
it's
trailer
got-
park
has
was
about
cool.
that same
And
kind
tell me that pool scene is not iconic.
Yeah.
Turn
That's what you all.
The first one's slower. That one's just more easy to watch. I like the first one because the tone and the creepy mug in the background.
Little Johnny Cash on the
Yeah.
player.
Aaron. I see the fucking
Strangers.
All right.
Before we go, anything else to do with movies? Music.
You got any music there, Dan? You got one, don't you?
King is all.
I wanted Webb to tell, and you didn't tell it last time. I wanted you to tell the story, like with all this, and it's late now. You can't do it, I don't think, but like just how crazy they were with like
About-
announcing.
You talk about Sleep Token?
Yes.
Oh God, yeah. It was
Tell that.
people that weren't following it. Wow, God, it was crazy. They
got no mandate. You got no.
What the fuck?
he'd been waiting 2 weeks to do that.
Who am I?
He'd been waiting.
You got no mandate. You got no mandate.
Hey, let me see that walking stick. That's nice.
That's that Democrat from Texas.
Hey,
One
singer.
to get kicked out.
Yeah.
That singer, Al Green.
Al Green.
What's he saying? Let's get it. I don't know. I did that before I left Webb's the other night, just hanging out. Who am I?
I like that.
He picked up my cane. He was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, I
Ah,
love
When you
that.
come across this web, when I have to have one, I want to get a head like this.
that was my brother's. That's what he used before.
When
he-
we went to that
before he-
Louisville
he couldn't-
Slugger Museum, there
Uh,
was she was dressing this way on purpose, absolutely, but she had to be 70 years old. But she was worse at the Louisville Slugger Museum there in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
She had a walking stick, but right there with the curve was,
Yeah.
but the rest of it was a baseball bat.
Oh, snap! Somebody,
Oh, but you could whoop some ass with that, Granny.
somebody whittled that out for it, didn't it?
No, and then you go to the gift shop and boom, there
There they are. Oh,
Good
that-
marketing,
That's
Granny.
where you got
And
it.
I don't even need a walking stick, but I'd walk with that stick.
So I'm gonna have to have one day. So I'm looking at nice one. I'm gonna find something cool.
Get you one that has a sword in it.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Music. Do you want to?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Thank
Definitely.
you, Al Green. Thank you.
Widespread
great.
Panic is
Let me
playing
get it out
in
there.
Nashville next weekend. They're playing in Asheville weekend after that.
Who?
I'm gonna catch the Nashville show, I think.
Widespread.
You hear that, everybody?
Widespread panic.
John's gonna go to a show.
Nashville, here I come.
I don't believe you.
What you want to bet?
I believe him.
I believe you.
He would be on some adventures. He'll walk up there if he has to.
He was balked.
Thinking about it is when I have to fly my spaceship home. That's gonna be real fun.
Yeah.
Sleep token.
Sorry, yeah. So get back to Sleep Token there. When like a week or two ago, they started playing around, teasing people with like a new album or something or whatever. We didn't know what the hell it was, and so they put out a website where if you go to the website, it was just like this hidden like puzzle you had to put together, and there were like letters and everything that you had to put together, and then if you put it together, you got sent an email with like just bullshit in it, and then you got another email a couple days later with like two different badges, and you got to pick like, and then you were picking like houses basically, kind of like you're going Harry Potter style. I don't know what it was, but it was really cool. Anyway, then after they finally everybody picked and everything, they finally announced that they were having a new tour, which is the only U.S. tour. It's crazy because they're a UK band, but their new tour, a new album, and it's only going to be in U.S., which is weird. But
That is weird.
is
That's
great.
like how Ghost did when they first started playing music in the U.S.
Yeah,
They had like two different profiles on Spotify. One of them was Ghost BC,
yeah.
and
Remember
the other
Ghost
was
BC?
regular Ghost.
Yep.
And I was having a conversation the other day about music, and my knowledge on that genre is limited to everything I know from you. And I brought it up. I was like, man, I just think that, Ghost has like come very far and done a whole lot in such a short span of time. And he's like, yeah, but that's a damn devil band.
Who said that?
I don't remember who,
All of my other names.
but
How old are they?
oh,
They'd at least be our age.
They're not even
older than us.
They're not even. Their music ain't even.
No,
They wear masks when they play.
Their shit's popular than
They look different.
It's kind of 80s style, but
That's what I always thought. I was like, Ghost is like 80s metal.
They look very hard.
yeah, they really do, but they don't sound.
They're-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I showed somebody that same situation, but it was the thumbnail of the dude on the drums of his mask.
Yeah.
And it was just that dude on the drums with like a solo. And it was like, man, look at the devil worshiper.
That's when he was doing drummy.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
that was
and
pretty awesome.
about 1 minute in, it's like this dude going off.
And he got voted best drummer of the year that year. Yeah,
I'm just
And
saying,
he's
same
fucking awesome.
stereo, dude. Man, that looks like some devil worship.
Yeah.
Then like, man, this dude's going off.
Like, yeah, whatever. It's like he made the right deal. Either way you look at it, but anyway, back to that too. They sent that email, and then you click on it, and it take you to a hidden Instagram page, and it had nothing on it. And then a few days later, they posted on that page, and it was sheet music. And I mean, unless you know how to play music or read sheet music, you didn't know what the hell it was. So it was dependent on the fans and then people were like, "Oh yeah, I figured it out." And apparently it was like leaking like one of their new songs too, which I don't think it actually even did because they released the new song, which is badass, by the way. And and they released it during the day of the eclipse. It was the whole thing because it was a Thursday, which is weird for a new
313.
Yeah, for a song to come out on Thursday. But they lipped it for that, and it's number one song right now, and it's only been out 4 days, if that. So, and it's number one. It beat songs that have been out for weeks already. which
And
is
there was
wild.
another
So-
story that you were telling me about another band when it came to a music festival, or they were at the
Oh,
bottom.
that's them. Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
people?
Well, that's Download Festival, which is in UK, I believe. But so
But
they're-
like fans of the venue or just fans of the what it represents.
yeah,
or
of the whole,
offended.
yeah, because they put Sleep Token as a headliner, and they're like there with I can't remember. I think it's like Green Day and
Boo.
I knew that was coming. Green Day and Korn, I think, are like headlining, which
John.
they've been doing this for decades and
They don't
deserve
stop.
that, and they're like, well, they don't deserve it, but the I guess the person that puts together the festival were like, look, I was looking at it and seeing their track to growth in just the last few years, how much how popular they become so quickly. So I believe they deserve it, and I believe that's what the fans want. And who people that that are fans of this, who would not want to see them headline? And they were just like a year or two before in the bottom bracket. They were like in the very fine print, not top. So that's another. So it's
We're Green
it's kinda
Day.
crazy.
We ain't doing it.
Yep, they're doing a duet with Green Day. Probably not.
I couldn't see that.
Yeah.
We're suing your asses.
Yeah.
Apply
But
my
anyway,
guidelines.
that's just a nutshell of Sleep Token going on right now. So if anybody cares.
Split token news. We'll take it.
Billy
Yeah.
Strings is number
Nice.
1 on the AMA, or no, he got number 1 on the Billboard chart. So that's strange. Usually
That
bluegrass.
you don't even see that anywhere in a
I love it.
I'm here for it.
Guys' favorite bands totally different from each other.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Love
when we talk music, like,
All over the board.
yeah, it's changed.
Yeah.
And let me see. Let me see what's going on in the hip hop world. If I can think
There
of
we go.
anything.
Bad.
Porch Talk, why you think Porch Talk is opening itself up to the hip hop world? I've just connected with a recording studio, and we'll be having hip hop artists from
Run
Atlanta
DMC. Don't you?
on the show.
That's super awesome.
First interview is Monday night, and I'm excited about it. So
That's
there's
super
that.
Do you know who you're interviewing
Yeah,
Monday night?
yeah, I'll tell you.
Feel more.
Yeah, spill more.
Yeah.
Feel more.
Feel
Hey,
more-
yo,
feel
Paco.
more what?
Okay.
You know?
I haven't heard of him, but I'll check him out on the way home though.
Huh? We're gonna do that Monday.
I got hip hop news.
What kind of hip hop news
Have
you
you
got?
got yours?
I'm still thinking on it.
Who had this on their bingo 2025?
Drewski?
No. Bad Baby coming out with some hard diss tracks.
Oh no, she's fucking killing it, dude.
I didn't know of an Alabama Barker, but like,
Bad
Are you
baby,
okay?
bad.
blink twice if you're okay.
Bad baby, bad.
Yeah, she bringing some heat, dude.
She scorched, murked, as the kids saw, murked Alabama Barker.
You think of your shit, Joe?
No, I'm still thinking. You know me. It's spaced out probably. He'll come back to me.
What was the name of that song? It's Mrs. Something. It's Mrs. Whitman. That's the name of the Bad Baby song because Travis Barker named his daughter after Alabama from the movie True Romance. Alabama Whitman in True Romance. Miss Whitman.
I've actually gotten away from like really heavy hip hop. I did find a band today that I really enjoy though.
Cottonmouth
It's
Kings.
called Gangster Grass.
Gangsta Grass.
Okay.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
It's
I think
like
that's
we were listening to a little bit of it on the way to my house.
Yeah.
And
that's not bad.
it's like they're doing hip hop
Right.
and
Right.
bluegrass like mixed.
Nice.
It's
Like
cool.
hip hop with banjos.
Yeah.
And it's
All right.
It's like
Like it's for real bluegrass,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they're really fucking rapping over it.
Oh no, that's kind of like remember. Oh, back in the day, remember there was a like this Jewish rapper.
Oh yeah, Mighty
Mighty
Shahu.
Yeah, he was on point though.
I've seen Mighty Shahu like 3 times.
Hell yeah.
Okay. He had Obadiah Park.
Oh, fucking Beyonce got fucking country album of the year or some shit.
Well
I mean,
deserved.
everything's coming around. Everything's
Well
melding together.
deserved.
Everything's melding together. Everything's becoming one race.
Dolly Parton is her titties are flopping around all over the place right now.
John.
Rock. Oh, she got that rock album at Dollar General.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Dolly Parton putting out a fucking rock album.
It's been out for a
yeah,
while.
it's been out
and
for a good minute. Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's
I mean-
terrible.
yeah.
DG's propping it up at the cash register.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, it's been
got it
up there a
on.
while.
One of you guys bought one.
Hell yeah. I got it.
She don't catch no hate over that.
You don't know.
Remember all that hate that Shaq got when he released his shoe like
Oh yeah.
exclusively to
Oh
women?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You got your CD exclusively at Dollar General?
Why not? DGs are everywhere.
and think about it. Think
Still
about it.
wanting
Man. It's
You know,
$5.
But you know
Or whatever.
they're fixing to shut down 144 of them, which it ain't gonna make a dent because there's like
I would say.
there's 144 of them in Columbus.
Yeah, there's I
so
was gonna say 747th one last week.
yeah,
I think
so
they
that
can
ain't gonna
take them
do
all
shit.
away.
Yeah,
Alexander Shannara has finally won the war road in Alabama.
I actually
There are now more billboards than Dollar Generals in the state of Alabama.
I don't know. They build
posted
one in
a-
Belk.
Never mind.
I posted a reel about Dollar General. I think it was during the storm. It was like, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a store every 4 miles, and we're not gonna have anything on the shelves. It's all gonna be in bins, like we're stocking it. Well, won't people want to come in and want to buy? No, they're gonna shop, and we're gonna have one person working in there.
Mhm.
So when they get done shopping, if they did find something they can actually buy, then they're going to have to wait on the one employee to come check them out. So it went on and on about Dollar General and how they're every 4 miles, and they
It's-
usually have one employee, and it kind of looks like a warehouse
Yeah.
on the inside.
I kind of think their game plan, like what the Family Dollar,
that didn't
Dollar
work out.
Tree.
That didn't work out too much.
Yeah, I think they're already going out of business.
That didn't work in Millport. I don't like they just built it.
But that wasn't even a
What-
year
It's a
old.
wasted
what
big
about that
building.
one in Reform?
It's still going.
It's still going, and they just built one on Tabernacle, and it's good.
And do you know Reform has an AutoZone now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got a lot of things.
It's gonna cut CarQuest's throat.
Mhm.
Nobody's complaining about that.
I don't know, man.
Big business coming in, squishing out the little guy. Nobody gives a shit about that anymore.
Where I work probably helps CarQuest out a lot. And we'll probably stick with CarQuest.
CarQuest's
little
claim
things.
claim to fame has always been their charge accounts, dude. That's what's kept them floating.
They probably have a charge account.
You'll be surprised, John, like with those mom and
Once a
pop
month.
shops like that. I can't say about that, obviously, about every area, but like when it comes to the city always goes with a mom and pop over like the commercial.
Oh yeah.
And they, every city vehicle or like if it's a loan cutting group, they're gonna cut every city. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like the town will put up the local over the commercial.
Which now CarQuest selection on car parts was pretty rough.
But I mean, I understand.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I am a fan of CarQuest.
Yeah.
I'm also a fan of AutoZone. But if I'm gonna go to AutoZone, and let's say I live in Reform, I'm still gonna come to Columbus.
Okay.
There you go.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Because it's AutoZone in Reform. I'm sure they're not going to have everything that an AutoZone in Columbus or an AutoZone in Tuscaloosa has.
Y'all ready for some segments? Do some segments this evening? Would you like a segment?
Let's go with the segments.
Down of the week.
Segment.
Time of the week.
Who's got it first?
I'll do it.
The one and only.
To the birthday girl.
Happy birthday. It's today,
I might have done you before. It's just
but it's your
20
birthday.
cents right there. Alexander Daddario, I think is your name.
Miss Blue Eyes.
Miss Blue Eyes. Miss Chesticles.
Nice.
You might know her from one of the worst chainsaw massacres there has ever been. But I love it.
Are we talking about Jessica Biel?
Hey,
No.
Nope, not even that one.
We're talking about, was that kids movie she was in when she was younger? Percy Jackson.
Percy
or
Jackson
something?
in the, yeah, that's it.
You might need to show them. I don't know.
I don't know.
She was in I don't even know if you saw this. This is when the big 3D craze was going on.
Yeah.
Everybody had 3D.
3D was
DVDs.
just Chainsaw
They
Massacre
made a-
3D.
And Chainsaw Massacre was like,
Oh yeah, she's hot.
Oh, yeah.
she was in True Detective season 1. It was a good scene with her and Woody Harrelson.
Lord Almighty.
Lord, why do they do it all the time? It's just called Texas Chainsaw 3D or something.
Yeah.
It was bad. She has one of the worst lines ever. Where she's like kin to Leatherface. Her. Then she throws a chainsaw and says, "Do your thing, cuz."
It's horrible. It was horrible.
I would have been like, "Cut. Let's do that over without the line. Or let's do the whole movie over with." Anybody else got a dime of the week?
Mhm.
Go
Give
for
a
it.
shout out to all the weathermen.
Is that
Those
your-
are flowers.
Is that your dime?
Those are flowers.
Save that for the flower situation.
Oh, I got them too.
You can
Oh,
buy him flowers.
I mean, John's apparently.
You can write his name in the sand.
John is.
Yeah,
is
keep on going with me here. He's stuck in the weather.
Webb, you got a dime of the week. Wow,
Give me a-
Google's hot female.
I'm not Googling.
He's trying to figure out her name.
I got IMDb here.
Oh,
Go for it.
That's Pornhub. That's not IMDb.
That's IMDb.
Same thing.
he's got to put his ID in now.
I
don't
thought
you?
that was her name. I wanted to make sure. I watched Sin City and the Spirit last night, and Eva Mendes.
Oh,
Spirit.
dude, she was in Night at the Roxbury I watched last night. You talking about early Eva Mendes?
Yeah.
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 Wouldn't he miss high?
Mhm.
Watered her down.
Always been kinda-
I mean, like
It's not about
Night at the
new balance.
Roxbury, she wouldn't like it yet.
No, she wouldn't even
It
know
was like-
really.
It was like watered down Eva Mendes.
I've been more of an Eva Longoria fan to be
I've
honest.
been more of Eva Mendes.
All right.
Like Eva Longoria too.
Yeah, I'm a Longoria guy. If we're talking about Evas.
She was in the Spirit.
She's
Okay.
in the Spirit. I watched the Sin City, the Spirit, and then I watched the Ninth Circle with Johnny Depp and
Oh, the nice circle. It's ninth.
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 Uh,
Ninth.
I'm getting into the horror a little bit.
Yeah.
Suspense.
Oh, do you, man?
I'm getting there. He's trying to
I'm trying to
build it up. Hey,
trying to build it
hey,
up.
next month is halfway to Halloween.
You better,
so
we
gonna have
better
to do
pick us
something.
2 categories.
Yeah,
we
we're
ain't
gonna
got to
do
do
something.
this shit in 2 weeks.
Yeah. We halfway to Halloween next month.
Yep.
Just know.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
going fucking fast, ain't it?
That's how them spooky heads do it these days. About halfway. That gives me a reason.
Yep. We have like second Halloween now. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Well,
It's kind of like I celebrate 420 on January 5th.
Like every day.
he did.
Did you say January 5th?
I don't know how to reduce fractions.
Like, oh shit.
Dropping everything.
Fucking everything up over there, man.
Everything up.
All right. Any other segment? Any
Man,
flowers?
I go ahead and get the flowers there. Got the flowers.
I
These are.
I can.
Oh, he's got a dime of the week.
What? No, I don't.
Oh, you got.
Actually, I don't this week. No, you were getting out of the flower. I was going to say I can buy myself flowers.
Oh, well, you know who can't buy himself flowers? Because he's too busy being a cat dad. Happy 316 days, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Speaking of Macho Man Randy Savage, that's what I came up with during this episode. Because I just saw it was 316.
It is 316.
It's Stone Cold Day.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out. You know who we really need to give flowers to?
Who?
The guy who threw him beers back in the day.
God, that son of a bitch had an arm on it.
Yeah.
happening, man?
Did it?
I would have hit the dude in the second row.
He knew exactly what the hell to do.
I mean, he was throwing them over the ring.
Yeah.
Stone Cold just throw his hand. Ah.
Kid,
He just-
that's how you do it right there.
I swear, I think I'm pretty accurate. I doing that all the time, I would have hit somebody.
At least once.
12-year-old child.
Oh, go get him shirts. Take him backstage.
At least once.
That's what they usually do when
Yeah.
something like that
It
happens.
was like, oh, we're gonna get you some
Give him some
swag.
merch.
Yeah, some swag.
There you go. It'll be all right. You were on TV too, so
And like next time you come, we'll put you on the behind the stage show.
yeah.
Anything else to do?
No.
Yeah, I got one more thing right quick.
I thought that was the
let's
bottom
go.
line.
Oh yeah.
That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line.
Just give thanks to the.
Oh God.
Hey, you got flowers? Is
Yeah,
it the
thank-
flower?
Oh yeah, I
thing?
gotta get the flowers. Hold on, the wind's blowing over here. Let me use these flowers.
Holy shit.
Hold on, it's blowing real hard over here. Here they are.
All right.
Flowers for all the people that don't know how to find an actual weather radar app.
Here's your flowers.
Okay, good job. Have your flowers.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you so much, everybody. Come to PorchFest April 11th and 12th. Friday, Saturday, Munson Brothers, Columbus, Mississippi, downtown.
It's actually going to be $5 at the gate.
Get your wristbands.
Get
Get
your
wristband where you
wristband.
can come and go.
There's no gate. It's just $5 a wristband.
Yeah, you just got to find the guy.
They're scalping.
$5.
It's not scalping. It's just wristbands.
$5.
Just
Do you know that?